I'll never forget that night. I thought I knew Shinjuku. I'd walked through Kabukicho a dozen times. It was neon, loud, bright. Kinda crazy. I never thought it was dangerous. That was my first mistake. My friends could never stay. I was heading back to the station. At least what I thought was the station. I was deep in the neon maze. It's easy to get confused. A girl cried. I was sure she was Japanese. There were 3 men at the end of a dark, narrow alley. One of them said something coming up behind me. In Japan, that's never a good sign. Wait, I backed into the alley. The girl was gone. Now it was just me, one of the 3 men. Excuse me, can I help you? I asked with a shake. My throat was... I'd accidentally walked into a situation. A trap. I was in deep, real deep. My phone rang in my hand. He looked at me, then my phone. There was no voice. Nobody on the other end of the line. Men were active all over the street. Can I speak to someone who speaks Japanese? He asked me. No response. He started to show the photo. He questioned. And if you don't talk to us anymore, you don't pay us. You don't pay us? Then you shouldn't have been here. You shouldn't have been. Deep, and I was really backed into a corner. Slow, very slow. I looked from the photo to him and back. He stayed for about who felt like 10 minutes. Then he looked at his other men, then back at me. Then he just stepped aside. Go, he said. Go now. Go fast. I didn't run. I didn't want to show anything. Just walking. Focus. Normal steps. Keep your head up. I was on the main street. I was on the street with the crowds and my hands were shaking. A couple of tourists walked past taking selfies, completely unaware that they walked past. The next day, I didn't go. My Japanese friends, I didn't tell them. I didn't want to explain why I was in Kabukicho alone. And I haven't been back. Not alone. Not since that night. It's been over 3 years. Every night when I close my eyes, I see that face. He looked at me, and he had a weapon. I told this to you, and I tell them, don't ever walk through Kabukicho alone after midnight anywhere. And never ever take a photo, not in a dark alley. Some of the safest countries in the world, well, not every part of it. And you really don't want to find out. They'll just smile and say nothing.